take the case and you want to put it face up. And so for almost every case, the logo side is going to be up. So see how there's no logo?
Okay.
And a good way to tell is that these words right here,
Yeah, it's
you can read it. Okay? So you're gonna undo the things right here.
I just pull on it like this?
Yep. Yep. Sometimes you have to like push it down for the thing to come over, and then lift up the case. Yeah.
Wow.
So you can take this out of the plastic very carefully.
What is this called?
A reed. And you can put it in your mouth.
Which one?
The reed. I was getting there. You can just put it back. And then this is a neck strap, and you're gonna put it on like this. And then later when we get the saxophone all put together, we'll adjust it to the height that you need it, okay?
Okay.
Your turn. Yeah. Okay. Kind of just stuck on that reed. You're gonna so whenever you put your saxophone together, you wanna grab it by the bell like this.
Okay.
And you take it out, because if I move my hand all crazy like this, all of the keys and stuff are nice and like safe. You're not squishing and bending keys.
Okay.
And whenever you put it away, you put it away by the bell. Okay? So you're gonna take it by the bell.
Okay.
And lift it up. Make sure you have a good hold on it. And then you're gonna clip it. There's this little hook right here, and you're gonna clip that to your neck strap.
Okay.
Yep. And now you can just put it across your lap, and you can untwist this right here, and you can take this little black piece out. Yep. And you can just put this in your case. This protects all this stuff up here. Okay. So this is a mouthpiece, and this is your neck. And so whenever you put it together, I usually put the mouthpiece and neck together first before I put it on the saxophone, just because it's a little bit easier. And so when you put the mouthpiece on, you kind of just want to do it like that. And then this hole is going to be towards the bottom. It's going to face the bottom of the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so however you do it. And whenever you're doing it, you don't want to like twist your hand all crazy, because it can mess all this stuff up. And so let me see the reed. Now, whenever you put your reed on, you just want to lift the ligature up, so that way you don't like have to like take it off. This is a ligature, by the way. You don't want to take it off, so because when you put your reed on, you can like whoosh, and like just slice your reed in half, and then we don't want that to happen. So what people will do, well, that's what I do at least, is I just lift this up a little bit and then just slide the reed in like that. See, because now the tips are nice and protected. And you just want to get it as close to the tip of the mouthpiece as you can, and just line it up all nice. And then you take the ligature. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh crap. Oh crap. It's bent. The ligature is bent. Anyways, so you just want to take it. Anyways, and then you see this shiny part of the reed? That's where you want it when you screw it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you do that.
So I lift up the ligature.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Slide the reed onto the mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
I line it up.
Yep.
Put the ligature on the shiny part.
Mm-hmm.
I tighten it up.
Mm-hmm.
The Do I need to screw these super tight?
Not super tight because then that'll put too much, but just like a little bit so it's secure and doesn't fall off. Yep. And so whenever you put it on, you don't want to put it on the saxophone and start twisting because you'll just mess up all of this stuff. You just want to slide it on, kind of like this. And you can do it a little bit, just not too much. See? I think I'm tightening it instead of loosening it. Anyways.
Like that?
Yeah. And then you want to tighten this up so that way it doesn't fall out.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So now the way to test if your neck strap's the right height is you just want to take your hand, just let the saxophone dangle a little bit. You want to take your right thumb and you want to put it under this thumb rest. And you just want to push out a little bit. Yep. And if the saxophone goes to your mouth, that's what we want.
So do I tighten the neck strap?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's too low, then you tighten it. If it's too high, then you loosen it. Perfect. Okay. So the way you make a sound on the saxophone, you're gonna take your bottom lip and you're gonna try to make it flat. And then you're gonna put the saxophone on top of that. You're gonna take your top lip, put it down. And then you're gonna take these corners and you're squeeze them in. Kind of like you're this, drinking a smoothie. Make sense?
Okay.
Now just blow for now. Yep. And then the way to know where on the mouthpiece, you kind of want to look, you can look from the side, and you see where the reed kind of meets the mouthpiece. You see how there's like a gap?
Yeah.
Wherever it starts hitting the mouthpiece, that's where you want your lips to be. Does that make sense? An easy way to tell is to take a piece of paper right between the reed and the mouthpiece and slide it in.
Oh.
And so put your finger right where the paper meets, and now put your mouth there. Okay. So your right hand's on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna your first finger is gonna be here.
Okay.
Your second finger is gonna be here. And your third finger is gonna be here. And this pinky's gonna kind of just hang out.
Okay.
Okay. This top hand, this thumb is gonna be on this black piece right here, and this is the octave key. And your first finger is gonna be right here. Second finger's right there, and third finger's right there. Yep. And now put it up like you're gonna play it again, and that's where your fingers should be. And now you can just play. Don't press the buttons down, just play. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So the way that you kind of articulate notes, the way you make the notes start and stop, is you take your tongue and you like touch it to the reed. Yeah. Kind of like you're saying T, 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 T.
Oh, you gotta do it while you're playing.
You gotta do it while you're playing. Try it again. And so that's whenever we're playing our song, that's how you're gonna start and stop the notes.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm gonna teach you hot cross buns. So I'm gonna teach you G, A, and B. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna teach you B, A, and G. Bag. So B, you're gonna take that first finger and you're gonna push it down. Yep, and that's B. So play that. And then A, you're gonna put number 2 down, the second finger. Yep, both of them. And then G is the bottom one. gonna do A, and then we're gonna do G. And you're gonna do that articulation. You're gonna go B, A, B, A, G, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Whenever you're ready, just do it. And now do it again. Yep. And that's half of hot cross buns.
Okay.
Yay! Okay, so the next part of hot cross buns, you're gonna play G, and you're gonna articulate it 4 times. So it's gonna go 1 a penny. And then you're gonna do A. 2 a penny. And then you're gonna do B, A, G. That's it. So we're gonna do it all together. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
B, A, B, A, G. 1, G. Okay. Whenever you're sitting, you want to make sure that your feet are flat on the ground and you're sitting up, not leaning back in your chair, and not just like leaning back in the chair and kind of just like doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sit on the edge of your chair. And whenever you're playing, don't lean this part right here of the saxophone on the chair. That's yeah, you want to make sure you're pushing your thumb out, your right thumb. You just want to push it out, so that way that bottom part's not touching the chair.
Okay.
Okay, so do hot cross buns again. Anyway, whenever you're articulating, you can hit the reed just a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now what you're doing is you're doing very legato, and so it doesn't sound like you're articulating, so you can put a little more oomph into it.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you a scale.
A scale? Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you more notes. So we know G is 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do A, and then B, and then now you're going to learn C, which is just the middle finger on the top hand, just the middle finger. Mm-hmm. And then this is going to be really fast. You're going to go from C, you're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and you're going to hit this octave key.
Oh.
So let's just do that. Play the C, which is just this one with nothing on the bottom. Mm-hmm. Play that. And then do that big one. Mm-hmm. So try doing that back and forth just a couple times. Make sure whenever you're doing it, you want all of your fingers to move at the same time, because then you get some of those little flails like you had where you just went. You want to do it all. It's one fluid motion.
Okay.
So do it one more time and think one fluid motion. Okay, that's better. And then E is gonna be this. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3 with the octave key. And then 1, 2 on the bottom. Play that. And then the middle finger. So no, do E again. And now you're gonna just lift up this finger and play that one. And that's F sharp. And then you're just gonna lift this bottom hand up and do G again, but with the octave key. And whenever you play and you're not using your bottom hand, you wanna make sure it stays on the bottom and it's just over those keys. So that way whenever you're playing and you get better and you're playing faster stuff, it moves faster. It's not more work.
Okay, so I learned this note. Wait, no, we learned this note. This is G.
Mm-hmm.
Then this one.
A.
And then I go to this one or this one?
It's B, so the first one.
Okay, so this one, this one, this one.
Then,
and then this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go to this one.
Yeah, with the octave key though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I lift my fingers up.
Mm-hmm.
But I do middle finger here.
Yep.
Right?
And then you do the opposite, so you'll do G, and then you'll do middle finger, and then E, and then D, and then you'll go to the C, where you do all that, yep, and then you'll go back to B, and then A, and then G. And that is a G major scale.
The G scale? Okay.
Yes. Okay, so do it again.
Why is it called the G scale?
Because it starts on G.
Oh.
Okay, so do it again. I'll give you each note. Ready? So G. The one without the octave key.
Oh.
G. D with the octave key. Start again on that G you just played with the octave key. Okay. We'll do hot cross buns again.
Hot cross buns?
Yeah. And this time I'm gonna tell you how to play it quieter. So you okay. So you don't wanna you kind of wanna blow less air, but you don't wanna go like you still wanna you're gonna have to like feel it. So play a G.
Oh, quieter?
Mm-hmm. And now like a little bit less air. Yeah. And what you want to do is you still want to pressurize your air, but you don't want it to be as much, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so try again. And now play loud again. Okay, so You don't want to go. You want to take a big deep breath in, and then you want to, and then you want to play out, and you just want to use your tongue to start and stop the sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I should.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Did a scale? Did a little song? Should you guys articulate? Should you be loud and soft?
Do you know another scale?
I know the chromatic scale.
I'll learn the chromatic scale.
Okay. So you're gonna start on F, but you're not gonna hit the octave key this time.
Which one is F?
So you're gonna go 1 on the top. So 1, 2, 3, and then the middle finger. Yep. No octave key this time. Okay. I take that back. Start on G. I'm crazy. I've lost my mind. Okay. I'm gonna start on G. And now the next note, you're gonna hit this little key right here.
Which one?
This bottom one.
This one?
Yeah. And then A. The one new note. A. And then it's the bottom one right here. You're gonna use the side of your hand to kind of press it on the bottom right here. Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Which part of my hand do I use?
So you don't want to do it like that. You kind of just want to, whatever's closest. Like you don't want to like move your whole hand.
Okay.
You kind of just want to hit it a little bit. Yep. And it's gonna be the bottom one. While you play an A. And now you're gonna hit that one.
Oh.
And now you're gonna play a B. And now instead of playing this C, we're gonna play the one, and we're gonna hit this. You're gonna play B, and you're gonna hit this second key.
This one?
Yep, the same way you hit the first the key. And now you're gonna do open. And then you're gonna do D. And then you're gonna hit this key right here where your pinky was at the top. Then you're gonna do E. And then you're gonna do F. And then F sharp is gonna be this little fork key right here. And you can hit it with like your ring finger. You just move it back.
This one?
Yep. So, yep. And then open. Well, I meant from the bottom hand. And then G with the octave. Yeah. And that's a chromatic scale up. I'll show you how to take your instrument apart.
Okay.
Okay. So very carefully, you still want to open up the case, the same way we did last time.
Okay.
Yep. And we're gonna do everything in reverse order. So the first thing you want to do is take off your reed, because that's the most like fragile thing, because it can get chipped easily. Yep. And then you want to very carefully place it back in the plastic little container. Yep. And so now you can take your mouthpiece off. Just very carefully. And you can put it back in the case. And this is the mouthpiece cover. And you just slide this over your mouthpiece. That way it doesn't get all bunch of gunk on it. Yep. And you stick it right in the hole. And so now you're gonna loosen this little thing right there. Perfect. And then very carefully, without moving it too much side to side, you're gonna lift this up very carefully. Yep. Yep. And this goes right here in your case. Okay. So now very carefully, you wanna grab the bell with one hand and you wanna unhook your neck strap. And then what I do is I stand it up in the case. And you wanna screw this back on. So you wanna put it in and then tighten this up. And then you wanna move your hand up kind of over here. And you wanna lay it in the case very carefully. And then now you can take the neck strap off. Put it in the case. And then you can close it. And you can put the latches back up and close it. And that's how you play the saxophone.